They're putting on the soft tyres. Okay. What the hell is happening? I guess Albon's in the podium now? Haas are now 4th and 5th. The AI are having a meltdown. We are back with the simulated 2022 F1 World Championship. This is round number 11 of 22. At the Red Bull Ring in Austria, we're at the halfway point of the season. Round 11 of 22. This is the halfway point. We currently have 10 different winners in 10 races. Can it be 11 today? I'm not going to hedge a bet. I'm not going to bet for it. I think this is probably going to be the race where the streak gets broken. And we have our first repeat winner. But, you know, weirder things have happened. And it's amazing that we even got to double digits to begin with. So, you know, I wouldn't be mad if it ends today, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, with that being said, let's have a look at the driver standings after 10 races. Just put myself out of the way real quick. We've got Max Verstappen in the lead with 122 points. Then we've got Lando Norris in second place with 102 points. Hamilton in third with 100 points. Perez in fourth with 82. Sebastian Vettel in fifth with 76 points. We've got Charles Leclerc in sixth with 66 points. George Russell with 58. Same with Alonso, who's also on 58. Daniel Ricciardo 1 point behind them on 57. And rounding up the top 10 is Valtteri Bottas with 56 points. It's pretty close in that top 10, all things considered. Apart from maybe first. But, you know, if Verstappen retires again and Norris wins again, boom, Norris is leading the championship. Of all the things. As for the constructors, we've got Red Bull leading the way with 204 points. McLaren and Mercedes are in a hot fight for second place. McLaren just on top currently. Aston Martin in fourth with 125 points. We've got Ferrari in fifth with 88 points. We've got Alfa Romeo in sixth with 82. Alpine with 75. AlphaTauri with 53. Haas with 40 points. And Williams still at the back with 34 points. Again, kind of close in the constructors as well. There's some good fights going on. Anyway, it's time to spin the Wheel of Fortune to see who we race as for the Austrian Grand Prix. Both the Ferraris and both the Alpines are still on the wheel. We've got 10 drivers left. 10 have been eliminated. This is our 11th. Let's see who it is, chat. Wheel of Fortune, around it goes. Where will it land? Nobody knows. Of course it had to be him around the Austrian Grand Prix. I guess it would have been more appropriate around the Dutch Grand Prix, but... yeah, you know, it had to be in this car around this track. Once again, the wheel is not rigged, I assure you. But there we go. We got Max Verstappen. We're driving as Max Verstappen for the Austrian Grand Prix. So, Chat, how many times do you think I'll spin out in qualifying in the race? I bet at least 10. 10 times. We're number one, baby. I'm number one because her course is always number one. That was a very cautious lap, but we're heading to the frickin' thing now. I'm only 18th. That was way too cautious for me, chat. I was scared to spin. Anyway, to the line. This lap's going to be a lot better. It's now P3. I'll take P3. And we've lost from Q1. Yuki Tsunoda, Nicholas Latifi, Guan Yu Zhou, Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari. He's second from last. And Daniel Ricciardo is last. What has happened? Daniel Ricciardo is 1.5 seconds off Sainz. What happened to Ricciardo? Poor Ricciardo, man. To the line again. Oh, it's the fastest time in Q2 so far. And we've also Q2. Lewis Hamilton, who set the fastest time in Q1, is out in Q2. What is this qualifying session? What is this? We've also lost Lance Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Kevin Magnussen, and Sebastian Vettel. Both the Haas and Aston Martins are out, but Hamilton in P11 only. Oh goodness, chat. Alright, let's hecking do this, chat. Oh, I went wide into one. That could have gone better. Why is Ocon so slow as well? I don't think this is going to be pole position, chap, because I screwed up turn 1 immensely. Like how I've got Bottas behind me as well. Oh, it's Ocon, not Alonso. He's not... Ocon's not exactly doing me any favours. Anyway, for the final couple of corners. Let's see what it is, chat. Where are we going to be for the Austrian Grand Prix? P2! We are not on pole, but who is on pole? Chat, let's find out.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Bottas, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Chat, what? What has happened? What is this qualifying session? I know I put out an equal performance cars, but Jesus Christ. Didn't expect that one. Oh my goodness gracious, chat. That's actually unbelievable. There we go, chat. After qualifying, we got Valtteri Bottas on pole in the Alfa Romeo. Didn't expect to say that. We got Verstappen in second, Charles Leclerc in third, George Russell in fourth, Lando Norris in fifth, Pierre Gasly in sixth. We got Sergio Perez in seventh, Fernando Alonso eighth, Alexander Albon in ninth for the Williams. That's a good quali for him, and Esteban Ocon rounds up the top 10. It's very overcast.
Welcome to Spielberg for another exciting Formula One race. This circuit is renowned for its backdrop, surrounded by natural beauty, and it certainly is an idyllic destination, the Austrian Grand Prix. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles.
Very short.
Best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill turn 3.
Alright, let's see that grid.
The driver grid order for today's exciting race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, edging out.
I'm gonna have a shit start as well.
From P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Lando Norris, and Gasly, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Albon, and Esteban Ocon, Hamilton, Stroll,
Hamilton only 11th. That last row, I want to see it.
Vettel, Tsunoda, Nicholas Latifi, and Guan Yu Zhou. Sainz.
Jesus Christ.
The last spot on the grid.
That last row.
Preparations almost complete. Let's head down.
Goodness gracious.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you here with us today. But I'm curious.
Drive safely.
As a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1.
I'm going to lose so many positions. Probably.
The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
420. Starting on hards, okay. What? That's a weird strategy for me to put on. Hold on. Why wouldn't it let me change from the... Hold on. Put me on... No, I wanna... Okay, hold on. I wanna be... There we go. Put on the mediums. Go that way. Go about there. Remove that stint. That makes sense. There we go. Boom. Don't know why it put me on that other strategy, but that's the better strategy. Alright, chat. Let's do it.
Here we go then. The formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building.
Ooh, I'm the only one starting on mediums. Everyone else apart from Tsunoda, Latifi, Zhou and Sainz are starting on the softs. And then I'm the only one starting on the mediums. This is a very interesting scenario.
Positions on the grid. The teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which teams have got it horribly wrong?
I would imagine I'm the one who gets it horribly wrong. I would assume that they were putting on hards in preparation for the rain. That might have been the plan. We'll see how the plan goes. It depends on how quickly the rain arrives, I guess. Alright, chat. You ready for this shite? Because I'm not. It's 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's not, again, pretty crap start from me, but that's to be expected at this point. Oh, freaking Sainz has gone off, Leclerc I should say, has gone off in turn 1. Bottas is away. Gasly up to 3rd. Okay, Sainz went off immediately into turn 1. I had to take a bit of avoiding action, but I managed to get past. But it has left Bottas with quite the gap. A costly mistake for Leclerc going to turn 1 there. But we have held position. Top 2 have held position. Gasly's made himself up into 3rd place. And Alonso's had a decent start as well. He's got to 5th. Overall, some people won and some people lost in that turn 1. But Bottas is in the lead. But we are in the softer tyres, chat, so we will have the pace advantage, at least for the time being. Can we mug Bottas into turn 2? Around the outside. Oh, job done, chat. That was poggers indeed. We're into the lead, and now it's time to leave Bottas and I guess the rest of them all behind. Okay. Again, we are in the softer tyres, so we do have the advantage, at least right now. That could change though. Oh, someone's out the race. Or at least going slowly. Nope. Okay, never mind. They just went off the track. Never mind. False alarm.
The tyre situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready for whenever you need them.
I'm coming in. Optimal. Nice. 2.3. Poggers all around. That's not fucking up here.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I did not fuck it up. Oh, Bottas is in the pits again. What the hell? Why are they pitting in again? Hello? Why are they going on to softs? What the fuck? What is happening? What are Alonso and Bottas doing? Bottas had an easy second place and Alfa Romeo have scuffed it. And the pit again. That's 3 pit stops in the space of 3 laps for Bottas. Albon's now in 4th. Check the whole field. Oh my god. Albon's at the 4th, chat. What is happening? It's used for everything else, but it's not used in F1 because I don't think it's a Class 1 track. I think it's a Class 2 or 3. Or Grade 2 or 3, I should say. He's also one of the mechanics? Yes, he is. He sometimes appears multiple times for multiple teams. It's very funny.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh boy, we've got a Williams going slowly. Nicholas Latifi is out of the session. There he is.
Right, the
VSC.
car's just been deployed due to a build-up of stopped cars on the track. Watch your pace.
Again, chat, Ferrari's still not having a good day. My teammate's in the pits. What's he
Sergio's
doing?
in the pits.
Hamilton's also in the pits. They're putting on the soft tyres. Okay. What the hell is happening? I guess Albon's in the podium now? Haas are now 4th and 5th. The AI are having a meltdown. My teammate's in the pits again, and so is Hamilton.
Sergio is in for his stop.
Come on! They were running 3rd and 5th, and now... Oh god, ah. They just pitted unnecessarily twice. What are they doing?
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Do I want to do this?
Understood. Copy that.
Oh, it might not be the time, but... We'll see what Russell and that lot do, because... I got the gap. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Perez has spun off. Oh, Perez. Oh, you are going to go in the pits. Alright, I'm going to go in front of you. Going in. Ah, son of a bitch. That was totally my bad. I should have put the limiter on. I forgot to put the limiter on.
Sergio is in for his stop.
Well, I'm in first.
Perfect job on the turn.
2.5.
Like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Still got out in front of Hamilton. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Wow. Well, I didn't damage the car. Oh, Russell's gone on mediums. Schumacher is staying out on the inters. And so is Vettel for that matter. Chat, it's the final lap.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap. And our streak will come to an end. Verstappen, by the looks of it, will be the first repeat winner of this simulated season. He won in Imola. I nearly spun in that corner. It's fine. I'm not going to get fastest lap, but that's for certain. The tyres are too dead. But Verstappen will become the first repeat winner of our simulated season. I knew the streak would have to come to an end eventually, but I'm glad we got to double digits before it did. My dog is barking, he knows it's the end of the race. Russell was closing in, but he's going to run out of time. Albon is going to come home for a bloody unlikely podium for Williams after everything. I would not have pegged him for a podium, but he did very well in qualifying, so I guess I should have expected it. But through the final corner, it's going to be Max Verstappen who wins the Austrian Grand Prix for Red Bull, and the streak is over. Our first repeat winner, and I decided to slam into Hamilton's side there for some reason. Magnussen, driver of the day. I'd say Albon deserves it more, but sure. There we go, chat.
To secure victory here in the Styrian Alps.
Where's Christian Horner? And Verstappen is going to extend his lead quite a bit in the championship.
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity.
We're now officially at the halfway point of the season, chat. That's 11 races done, 11 to go. We're halfway there, we're living on a prayer. Very good stuff.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work. And they should be
amazing that Albon got a podium. That's like half the Twitch quartet on the podium. Norris and Leclerc, nowhere to be seen. Although all three of them like sim racing, I guess that's something. Although Verstappen's more into the hardcore shit. He likes his iRacing and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I completed that challenge. Thanks, game. How many XPs? Not nearly enough. I need more. I need to get to level 30 so I can knock peanut butter jelly time. I'm not joking. That's what it is.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, it's got to be Kevin Magnussen. He displayed exceptional skill out on the track today and wasn't afraid to fight his way through the pack.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Ricciardo came from last to 7th. That's a hell of a drive from Ricciardo. Why didn't he get driver of the day? Lame. You gave driver of the day to like the wrong person. There we go. After 71 laps, it's Max Verstappen who wins the Austrian Grand Prix. George Russell in 2nd place, and he gets the fastest lap. Must have been the last lap thing. Alexander Albon gets a rare podium for Williams Racing. I'm sure we'll be very happy with that one. And then we've got the Haas duo of Mick Schumacher and Kevin Magnussen, getting some good points for Haas there. Lance Stroll in 6th, Daniel Ricciardo in 7th, Fernando Alonso in 8th, Lando Norris in 9th, and Sebastian Vettel rounds up the top 10. And the rest of the classified finishers, we have Bottas in 11th. He started from pole, but his pit stops went awry and he ended up outside the points. It's a day to forget for him. Carlos Sainz in 12th, Esteban Ocon in 13th, Charles Leclerc in 14th, Guan Yu Zhou in 15th, Yuki Tsunoda 16th, Sergio Perez in 17th, Lewis Hamilton in 18th, and Pierre Gasly is the last of the classified finishers in 19th position. And we had one DNF, which was Nicholas Latifi. Also, both the AlphaTauris pitted in 5 times. What the hell? A lot of people pitted in 4 times. That's insane. The AI were very drunk. But there we go, chat. That's the Austrian Grand Prix done. Next race is in 2 weeks' time on the 22nd of July. It's the French Grand Prix around Paul Ricard. Second half of the season officially begins with that race. So let's see how this simulated season caps off. Our streak is over. Don't have to worry about that anymore. We'll never beat it again. I don't think we'll have 10 different winners of 10 races ever again, but weirder things have happened. So maybe it will happen in the future, but I don't think it'll happen this season. But nonetheless, next race, 2 weeks time, 22nd of July, French Grand Prix. Hopefully you'll be there. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully the rest of your Fridays go well. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Boop.